Stacy, we're live streaming and we are ready to go.
Okay.
Greetings, Facebook.
Grand Rising, Facebook family. Grand Rising and wake up to welcome. Wake up to welcome. Welcome to Wake Up, everybody. Good to see you all this morning. Grand Rising, Grand Rising. Thank you for being here, being in the space with us this morning. You can grab some water.
Peace and blessing, family. Peace and blessings, Stacy.
Peace and blessings, Queen. Peace and blessings. If anyone likes, you can grab some water. If you have essential oils, grab your essential oils. Yes. You have a paper and a pencil near so you can get some information at the end or during the session regarding Transformation Tuesday, which is maintaining a healthy mind, body, and spirit. Yes. So looking forward to being with you all in the space, Grand Rising. Beautiful people. Get ready so that we can have some movement, some good pranayama. We're going to have some meditation to start off our day in a transformative way. Grand Rising. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, beautiful people coming into the space. You can get some water, grab your water, a journal, a pen, essential oils. Good morning, beautiful Candace. I'm dancing to the music in my soul. Nothing's on, but it's on.
Great morning and grand rising to the Wolf family and the facilitators, everyone. Hope you had a splendid weekend.
Yes, I sure did. Who is that speaking?
My name is Andrea Vanessa Fisher.
Hello, Andrea Vanessa Fisher. Thank you for your greetings, Queen.
Thank you, thank you.
Welcome, welcome.
Wake up, everybody. It's time to get up. Wake up, everybody. It's time to get up. Stay woke, stay woke, stay woke. It's time to get up. Stay woke, stay woke, stay woke. It's time to get up. We're healing, we're dealing, we're growing. Together, together, releasing. We're teaching, we're moving. Together, together, we're learning, discerning, we're striving. Together, together, we're leading, connecting, transforming. Together, together.
Grand Rising, beautiful people. How are you this morning? Welcome, 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 welcome. I'm so happy to see you all here today, being in the space here with me for Wake Up Everybody and for Transformation Tuesday. I declare that everyone is well, that you had a peaceful or amazing or just a grand weekend. So if you have your water, everyone has some water. And if you have essential oils, you can have them there or you can grab them. Anything that helps you to start to bring yourself into a centering or meditative state. If you have crystals, if you want to bring those present, you can also have those present. A journal, paper, pen, whatever you would like to write with, you can have that so you can take any notes. All righty. So first, we're just going to come into a centering this morning. And it's a bit of a noise behind me with trucks and everything. But when you hear noise, I always say to people as part of the meditation, you can actually bring that into the meditation. That's just another vibration, right? Because noise will happen and things will happen. And the point of yoga meditation is really to go inwards. Now helicopters are passing, is to go inwards and to be able to find that calm within, that space within, so that you can allow yourself to go deeper, because it is you just dropping into you. So with helicopters and trucks and noise and whatever, you can just kind of have that as frequencies and vibrations. So we're going to do some movement this morning. We're going to do some breath work and some meditation so that we can continue to keep tapping in how to take care of ourselves, mind, body, and spirit, not just the body, the physical form, but also our body as spiritual, emotional body. Like we have all of those layers of bodies also in our aura bodies. It's just not just the one. There are layers. So just taking care of those parts. So do anyone have any questions before we start? Anything before we start? Anything burning before we start burning to say? Or we'll just go ahead and get started. Just checking. And if anyone in Facebook has any comments or questions, or if not, we'll just start. Okay, so here we go, everyone. So first, we're going to start off with some movement, okay? So if you're sitting in a chair, great. We'd like you to have your feet flat on the floor, nice tall spine. The crown of your head is floating up towards the ceiling. And we're just going to bring our right hand to our heart and bring your left hand to your belly. And we'll start off with some breathing. Now, I just want you to take a nice deep breath in. Open up the mouth, exhale, sigh it out. Again, deep breath in. Feel the belly rise and press right into your hand. And as you exhale, you can feel your navel go back toward your spine. And again, deep breath in. Exhale, side out big. Beautiful. And you can release the hands down, release the hands down. You can just gently bring it right to your knees and just inhale, squeeze the shoulders up, up, up. Exhale, release. Again, shoulders up. Exhale, release. Again, inhale, shoulders up. And release. Just bounce it up and down, up and down. So you can have your hands right here on your knees. And if you can see my knees, I'll move back a little so you can see. Hands on my knees. So hands on my knees. And here we go. So I want you to feel your sits bones. So right now, everyone feel your sits bones. And how you can do that, first take a little wiggle. If you're sitting in the bed, you may feel it. If you're laying in the bed, I suggest you sit up. This is a time for sitting up, not laying down. So if you have a really high bed and your feet can't touch the floor, then you know your feet probably will dangle and then you'll just feel your sits bones. If you could touch the floor with your feet, then do that. So feet into the earth, sits bones, and then just lean over to your left, feel yourself like teeter-totter on that sit bone, and then to the opposite side. And then you can actually take your hands and just feel your sits bones. Yep, that's where they're at, right there under the buttocks. You can feel those bones, very prominent. Okay, so when you hear me say we can get grounded or on your sits bones, that's what we're working with. So everyone now take a nice deep sweep in, inhale the arms up. Exhale, press away. Move these lovely pillows to the side, have long arms. Inhale, sweep the arms up again. Exhale, press away anything that doesn't serve you. Let it go as you exhale, yes. Then again, inhale, sweep the arms up. Then I want you to just interlace the hands and just lean back a little or a lot. Have that arch in your back, and then just forward fold right here in our chair. Forward fold, lean forward, drop the head, bring your chest right into your lap. Shake the head no. Let's see if you can still see me. Probably not, but you don't need to. Shake your head no. Shake the head yes. And then slowly come on up one vertebrae at a time. Awesome. Release the shoulders down. There we go. And we're just going to do some shoulder rolls. So you can bend the elbows and inhale, let them go round and around. I always turn to the side just so you can see me. You can stay where you are. So up and around. Up and around. Yeah, we want to keep these like well-oiled machine. You may hear those squeaky gates across from me. We don't want our shoulders to sound like that. We want them to be fluid, juicy, getting those synovial fluids moving in the joints. Round and round. Yeah, now we're going to go the opposite direction. Release that. Let's go forward. Let it slide up the back, down the front. Stay connected to your breath. Inhale and exhale with each motion. Getting your body and your joints warmed up. Beautiful. Bounce, 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 bounce it out. All right. And then we can just do a little shake. Everybody can shake. We know I like to shake. Actually, we're just going to stand up and shake. So everyone, if you can, and I'm going to do this back just a tad so you can have the full. So everybody just shake. Shake your body, shake your body. You can let out a little noise. Shake, 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 jump it around, shake the body. Release, release, release. Sweep your arms up, inhale up. Oh yeah, exhale, press away. Inhale up again. Look up to the ceiling or the sky. Exhale, press away. Beautiful. So we're just going to shake that out. Come back to your seats. And we're going to do a synchronized breathing. So we're going to come into our synchronized breathing. And before we do that, I'm just doing any check-in so that people don't feel like I'm just speaking and you're not getting, if you want to express anything. So we're going to go into synchronized breathing, and then we can share after that. You can let me know how you're going, how you feel after the breathing. So this breathing with synchronized breathing really helps to clear our neurological system and our nervous system. It's just bringing in clearing and clarity. It also can help with focus and also bring calming. Okay, so we're going to do that. So we're going to have this mudra of these 3 fingers. So that's a position, a finger position. And this one is to bring balance to the body. So you can put your 10 fingers out so you can see me. So it's your thumb, pointer, and middle finger. Then you're just going to drop that right on your lap. Okay, and you can watch me first with the breath. So first we're going to start with our chin to our chest. This is our starting position. Feet firm on the floor, don't do it yet, just watch me. And then we're going to Inhale. When we inhale, you lean the head back. And when we exhale, you blow out forward. So that's what it looks like. So your eyes are not open. You're not looking to see anything. There's nothing to look for. You're just being connected to your breath, having your mudra and your finger position, and just bringing in that breath. We're going to do 3 sets of 7. And if at any time, I want you to always take care of yourself. If at any time you feel like, oh, okay, this is too much for me with my breath. If you have any respiratory issues, if you have asthma, if you feel like it's too much for you, do 3 instead of 7. Take care of yourself. Always take care of yourself. Listen to your body. This is what we're tapping into today regarding our body, listening to our body. So here we go. Thumb, pointer, middle finger, drop it right onto the lap. And then we're just going to drop your chin to your chest. And I'll keep count so you don't have to. And begin. Wait, before we begin, I'm sorry. The things that you can focus on are these 3 chakras. If you've worked with me or you know what a chakra is, I'll explain it really quickly. Your chakra is your heart. The chakras we're focusing on is your heart. So it's be your heart. And that is right here located in the center of your chest. Your Ajna chakra, which is in between your eyes. That's not one you hear with the first 7 that you see online. That's a chakra, Ajna chakra, and then crown above our head. So just think about those 3 sections of your body: heart, Ajna, crown, chest, in between the eyes, right above the head. Okay, so, and that's, you just bringing the energy to those areas. Okay, so here we go again. Thumb, pointer, middle finger, relax your hands right on top of your thighs. And start by just dropping your chin to your chest. We're going to do 3 sets of 7. And on my cue, we'll begin and begin. Bring your head back upright. Be still, be aware. Okay. Now for the next set, you can just drop your chin to your chest before we begin and begin. Bring your head back upright. Be still, be aware. And again, chin to your chest and begin. Bring your head back upright. Be still, be aware. Focusing on those 3 chakra centers: heart, Ajna, crown. I'm being led for us to do 1 more set of 10 together. So we're going to do 1 more set of 10. Drop your chin to your chest and begin. Bring your head back upright. Focus on those 3 centers: crown of the head above the head, Ajna in between the eyes, heart located in the center of the chest. Just shake the head out. Shake it quickly back and forth. You can release the fingers, shake the arms out. And you can open your eyes or gently open your eyes. Awesome. And let me know how that was for you. If you don't want to talk at the moment, you can type it in the chat. Facebook family, how you're feeling? Woo, on Zoom, how are you feeling? Or you can raise your hand or come off mute. Let me know. Am I out here by myself? Am I at a TV screen today, or are you all with me? Are we participating?
Hi, Stacy. This is Teresa. I loved it. When I first started doing whatever those breathings was, I got like a little, congested. So started, like coughing a little bit. But once I continued, I was fine. So it just opened up my lungs, and thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
thank you for opening up my lungs. Thank you for opening my lungs. It was good. Thank you. I appreciate this.
Yes, you are welcome. Anyone else wants to share what that experience was like for them with the synchronized breathing? Okay. Well, thank you, Teresa. Yes, and with the synchronized breathing, and what that is, because we're flushing out your, coming in through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. Sometimes that will clear congestion or start to bring, something sound like it fell, or that will bring some clearing right to the respiratory system. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you all some
Stacey,
questions.
Stacey,
Oh, yes.
Before you move on, Kaisha from Facebook says she's feeling good, and Rachel has her hand up.
Okay, awesome. Okay, got it. Good, Kaisha. Thank you.
Blessings. Good morning, everybody. So for me, I'm on the elliptical right now, and I actually practiced what you were doing while on the elliptical, and it actually helped me find a breathing pattern. If you see, I've been on here for 23 minutes. I'm really not out of breath. So I was practicing it while I was on the elliptical, and it helped. So thank you.
Got it. So when you said it helped, what did it do for you regarding your breathing?
Yeah, physically, I was able to find a pattern and not
Mhm.
be in the moment of the exercise in itself,
Yeah.
kind of be in my breath, focusing on the breathing more than anything.
Awesome. Yeah, that's great. Because then we always bring it back to the breath. So then you're not even thinking about, oh, I'm tired, the sweat. It's like keeping the mind focused on the breath. Awesome. Thank you for sharing, Rachel. That's so good. Yes. Okay. So I wanted to have ask a couple of questions, and then we can also put in the chat. I'm just making sure that I have the questions here for you. Okay. So regarding our bodies, I just want to ask everyone, like regarding your bodies, what is something that if you've taken this session last time, when we were in the session, we had it where we actually got to ask our body questions. Many people put actions in place where they said, oh, I'm going to go and start to do these things with my body and ask my body these questions on a regular basis, so that this way I can start to bring that caring into my body, that relationship with my body. So who, if you've been on before, have actually started doing those things, or you kind of dropped the ball, or you was like, no, I did start to do that. I don't know what you're talking about, Stacy. Or yes, I actually started to do some of those things and it made a difference. If there's any that you have, anything that you have. Anyone? And even from Facebook, because I know sometimes we'll have people that's in Facebook who've been on the sessions and maybe not, that's in the Zoom room. If you don't
Not
have,
around to responding yet.
okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna click here because over here I get to see my whole audience. So I'm just gonna click on gallery
Yeah.
from that.
Jacqueline says she dropped the ball. Dr. Kennebrew says I started shaking my body more and intentionally moving.
Okay, she said intentionally holding.
Moving.
Moving. Okay, got it. So Jacqueline dropped the ball. I got it. So that's why we're here today, so we can pick the ball back up. Pick it up and keep it at a good dribble. Okay, so we're actually going to do a meditation so that this way we can start to, get into the body. But before that, I just want to ask, what are some things you actually ask your body? First, I'll ask everyone, and you can type it or you can speak it. Do you speak to your body? That's the question. Do you speak to your body? And I don't mean like in a way where negative, because we actually do say things negatively. So you might be even like, yeah, I do. I say, hey, you're ugly, you're fat, you don't work. You know what? So I'm just gonna take whatever way you speak to your body. Do you speak to your body, and what do you say? So tell me what you actually say to your body, and do you speak to your body?
Good morning, Stacy.
Good morning, beautiful.
I speak to my body all the time, and sometimes I'm saying things like, "What was going on with you? What's happening? Why are you not supporting me?" Because my knee was jacked up for a long time. I know you guys know I walk every day, and I usually do about 5 miles, and I haven't been able to do that because I have water on the knee and from arthritis inflammation. So I finally broke down and got a steroid shot in my knee the other day, which actually helped because now my knee is back to normal. I can actually bend it. I can walk, and I walked yesterday, and I probably will walk as soon as I get off of here. So I just rub my knee most of the time and feel it because I can feel the heat from the inflammation. And I talk to it and say, "Cool, come on, cool down, cool down. You good, you good, you good. Come on, let's go, let's go." So
Yeah.
I have to tell myself, let's go, let's go, let's go. And that's what I've been doing. But I need to be more gentle and probably spend more time like Sahu Speed talks about, like massaging and just
Mhm.
appreciating. And
Yeah.
I have to show some appreciation because I've been on a
Yeah. Like it's your bestie. That's why I tell people, like, if we treat our bodies like our best friend, sometimes we go to people and we're like, oh, are you okay? Did you do this? Did you take care of this? We ask them and make sure they're okay before we even go to ourselves. So now it's like bringing that in. Like if your body was your best friend and saying, hey, come on, we can do this work for me. We will also check in and be like, oh, did that work for you? Is there any other way you would like me to have that listen to you, or is there any other way you would like me to bend you? Would you like me to touch you? Like, and to stop and to listen, because it will actually tell us like, oh wow, like out here, go eat kale, eat beets. And I do not like beets. So I know that's not me telling myself to go eat the beets. It's like, have some beets. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll go grow some beets. So just having that space. So that's really good. Staying in contact with your body. And who is out there that's speaking to your body in a positive way? So what Jacqueline did, that wasn't like negative or positive. It's just like speaking to the body. And what way? It's just being mindful. We're bringing mindfulness to how we speak to our body, what we're saying to our body. So is there anyone else that also you might not want to share because you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to say that. That's the things I say to my body. But hey, this is all authentic sharing here so that we're here so we can keep learning and being with each other. So who out there says some things to your body? What do you say to your body?
Hi, this is Teresa. I'll call it boo boo or baby. I'll be calling my like, come on, baby. I need you to work today. I got some stuff I gotta do and I can't do it. Sometimes I do say negative stuff, but I've been trying to be a lot more conscious of what I say. And like the other day, a couple weeks, I was like, oh, I was telling my belly how beautiful and delicious that it was. So that was something new for me to say. I was really shocked. I even said it my own self, but I just felt like I needed to tell my belly that it was beautiful. And I just after I did, I started telling my whole body how beautiful and delicious that it was. So that was the first time for me. So I'm
Nice.
complete.
Well, what did you feel different in your body after saying those things?
I felt really good because I said, because especially for my belly, especially women always talk about how big their belly is, but I was like, I love you, juicy belly. I didn't even care about that. So I was just laughing because I'm laughing right now because I'm actually saying it. So that's about the same way I felt. I'm just laughing because I was telling my belly that it was delicious and juicy. So, that was a good feeling for me.
Yeah, and it's because you shifted the energy. Like I always speak about energy and how we're able to shift the energy from a negative to a positive or lower vibrational to a higher vibrational frequency. So having that is so important. So even when we look, like I have a mirror, I look in the mirror naked every day, every day. So I know some people like every day, like, but it's like a practice, or it's just like a way of life. Like I have mirrors around, or when I'm walking by, I'll make sure I stop and say, and they'll be like, oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, look at these beautiful breasts that breastfed my child who's so big and strong. Oh, look at this. Or as soon as I have the thought to my stomach, like, oh, you could be flatter, I'm like, oh, I know you heard that. And you look good, and thank you for where you're at now. And we're going to still work out, like, you know, and just bringing an and to our bodies instead of a but, or bringing a and this is what I'm also bringing in for you. So it's not like body shaming ourselves, but bringing that higher vibrational frequency, because then our body starts working for us. Like, oh, she called me juicy and delicious, and she's loving on me. Like, I feel happy. Maybe I'll digest our food better today. Like, it's all a vibration. So us bringing that vibration into our bodies is so amazing. It's just like really great. So that's why I just want to bring the consciousness of it, because bringing it to myself, but also who we are as a community, who we are as a people, as the universe, and how we treat our bodies. Because I think if we treated our bodies better, we would treat other people's bodies better, if you get that. Like, even loving on ourselves, would we be detrimental to other people in the way that we speak to them about their bodies, or shame them about their bodies, or hit them, or spank them, or do whatever, you know, other things that you do to other people, even our thoughts. So I tell people, because I do energy work with pranic healing, that we have our aura, which is your energetic field, your energetic body. And if you think of your aura as a web, like a spider web, you think of your aura. When we have negative energy and we say negative things to ourselves, even, oh, you stupid, why do you do that? Oh, I'm such a dweeb. Oh my God, I'm so fat. Oh my God, I'm so skinny. Whatever you're saying to yourself, those are all getting caught in a web. All those negative, ping, 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 they're just pinging right onto your aura, right? Filling up the web with negativity, negative, lower frequency, lower vibrational energy. So then when you go outside also, then you may walk past someone who they may look at you and have a negative thought. It's already on there. It only takes a thought. This is why it's imperative for us to take care of our energetic bodies. If you don't normally do energy work, I'm here, you know, I'm a vessel for that. Energy work, taking care of our body, the way that we cleanse our bodies, the food that we eat and put into our bodies. But the aura and your chakras, which are different energy centers in your body, those pick up energy from all different places. And it's very, and for us to be mindful of how we get to cleanse our energy bodies, make a huge difference. Cutting cords, which Kadeem does and Chantel does, and I do that. I do that every night before I go to bed. I cut cords. So it's just releasing. Even if you're watching a TV show, you can get that energy on you. You're starting to have those dreams. You're thinking about the people. You have like this violent, whatever going on. If you're watching violent shows, if you're watching certain things, it's really coming into your energy body. So being mindful, bringing mindfulness to your body and to your surroundings is very important. Yes.
So there are some comments in the chat. I'll read them if you like.
Yes, thank you.
Okay, Andrea Fisher says, yes, I do speak to my body. Terry Reference says, come on, body, we can do this. Sounds like something she says. Jacqueline says, I felt like Oprah's character in Beloved. I told my legs, you my best thing.
Oh, okay.
And Zakia says, I look in the mirror every day as well, and I have lots of mirrors in my house. Thank you for sharing that, because I thought I was weird for having so many mirrors. Oh, Jem from Facebook says, I recently started thanking and blessing my body and also managing my face as well. Adam says, go ahead, Stacy.
Who said that part about managing their face? Who said that?
Jem said that.
Okay, that's awesome.
Zakia, she says, I look in the mirror every day as well, and I have lots of mirrors in my house. I think I said that. I think I read her already. Adam says, the mirror work is great. Terry says, I stop at the mirror and say, I love you and smile. Adam says, I want everyone to listen to the song Good Thoughts, Bad Thoughts by the Funkadelics.
What's the name of the song?
Good Thoughts, Bad Thoughts.
I'm gonna listen to that too. Good thoughts, bad thoughts by the Funkadelics. It sounds funky.
It does. And last comment on here, Jacqueline says, I don't say negative things to my body. I coach it. I say, check that out. That's a little extra weight. You need some attention. I say this to my torso. Let's get it. And lastly, DY Forrester just dropped in Facebook. She said, I told my body we will have a pain-free day.
I didn't hear that part. You said, she said what?
I told my body I will have a pain-free day. We will have a pain-free day.
Awesome. And you said that was Florence?
DY Forrester from Facebook.
Okay, DY, that's right. So good. So good. We're going to have a pain-free day. And DY, that's so good because when I'm coaching people regarding your body, and even when we put negations into our sentence, like, I will not have pain today, it's still bringing the not into it. And I love what she did, because that's what I just told someone the other day, release the knots. I will have a pain-free day. So there's not a knot in there. It's not anything in there that's like, oh, you know, I don't want bad energy today. Okay, so don't say I don't want bad energy today. You say, today is a beautiful, energetic day. I'm calling in awesome energy. So it's also bringing the vibration up in the frequency of what it is and what you will to do, what the intention is, and releasing the knots in of what I don't want. Because you're also praying for what you don't want. We don't want to even have the don'ts and the won'ts and the nots. So what you do is stop and take a minute. It's not even taking a minute. It may take a minute, 30 seconds. It depends on how your brain works, and just do the tweaking to say, oh, instead of me saying, I will not eat all this food today, I will eat food that serves me today. I will eat amount of food that serves me and my body today. So this way you're bringing in a whole different vibration. Yeah, that's good. That's good. All right. So, and then I want to ask, people who do say things to your body, because I know that people went to the good and it was like, I do say bad things to my body, but then they went to the things that they say that are nice to their body. Who says some things that are not nice to your body? You can type it what it is in the chat. Maybe like what's something that's bad that you think is bad, because it's not about bad, just probably doesn't work. So what's something that you say to your body that you know doesn't work, or things that you do to your body? So say to your body, but I also want you to put in the chat, or if you want to raise your hand, about things you do to your body that you know does not work. What's something that you do to your body and you're like, oh, I know I didn't need to do that. And I know that all of us that's on here has something that's out there. And if somebody doesn't raise their hand, I can do a Shawnee and randomly call on somebody out there. So who is it that you know there's some things that you do to your body, but it doesn't work, or just it doesn't work, but you do it anyway? What are some of those things? And I think I saw, I can't do this, but let's get really authentic here. Like, what do you say to your body? I can't do this. Oh, do you ever say like, stupid leg not working? Oh, I look horrible. Look at my hair. This is terrible. Like, what do you say? Come on. Like, there are people that's out here that you say things and you're not being authentic. Say it. What do you say?
Aisha from Facebook, she says, I talk negative about my stomach all the time, especially when I'm bloated.
Got it. And Kaisha, type in the chat what you say to your stomach. I want to hear what you say to it.
Terry Russell.
When
I'm sorry.
Terry Russell, is that you? I saw you came off of mute.
this is Dakia.
Hi, Dakia.
Hi. I say bad things to my body when I'm working out, and because I have extra weight on me and I can't do the exercise correctly or the way that it needs to be done. I get, frustrated with myself, and I say I can't do it because I'm too big and stuff like that.
Okay, so one thing you did, so you said one thing, I can't do it because I'm too big. Sometimes it's even more than that. So if you're being totally honest, how else does that show up? I can't do it, it's too big. What is the thing that you say to yourself? And it may be, I don't even want to say nastier than that to create a story to it, but it may be something that's even more than that. If you look.
I would stop it. I would just get real upset like with myself, and I would stop and go and try to do something that's more easier as long as I'm working out still. I'll tell myself, and I'll just give up basically, like on that specific exercise. Or like I'll just feel awkward continuing to push through. I don't necessarily like, say more than just that to myself. I just say, I'm big and I need to lose weight and stuff like that.
And then when you say any of those things, or what you can do, is start to, and after the meditation, you'll even see, I'll ask after, what are the things that people want to say now? So even with like, I can't do this, you're too big, or let's just stop. And it makes you kind of feel like, I want to give up. What is something that you see that you could say to your body that would encourage it? Or if you were being your bestie, your body was like your best friend, like your bestie, because we don't always treat our bodies like it's our best friend. But if you were treating your body like, oh, this is my best friend, what is something that you would actually say in the midst of that? Right there while you're working out, you feel the gut, you feel it like hanging, you feel it moving into a space where you're like, you're not even supposed to be on this side or whatever. What can you start to bring in to say to your body at that moment that would make a difference or a shift? And that's for everyone, but Dakia, if you could, think of that.
I guess to just push through, that it'll eventually get off. If you like, the weight will come off if you just keep at it. You'll be able to do that specific exercise if you keep at it. Just stay there, do it, push through it, because it just starts to hurt, and then eventually you'd be like, oh my God, and I just stopped doing that specific exercise. It's a lot of like.
So what I'm asking you is like, what would you actually say? Like, if I'm your body, what is something that you can say to me that will encourage me as your body in that moment doing that workout?
I guess I don't know, because I always just give up.
Got it. And thank you for being candid. Like, I don't know. I don't know. So you will get some tools today. And that's so great. Like, I don't know what it is. And we're going to actually do a meditation where we're going to be listening to our bodies. We're going to stop and listen to our body and bring that as a mindful practice throughout this whole time, right? So some things that I say, and I can't tell you to say that for your body, but also it's like, because sometimes we are so disconnected from our body and far removed that it's like, oh, well, I don't know. Well, like what I would even say to encourage, like what would I say to this body part? So sometimes like if I have a shoulder that's hurting and I'm just like, oh, like I'll have a complaint like, oh, this shoulder again. Now I can't do this. This is so annoying. Like, how long are you going to be this way? And then I'll start to be like, oh, well, that's probably not helping my shoulder. It's probably like, okay, well, so what can I bring in at that moment? So I'll actually say, you know what? You're not working the way that you used to work. And you know what? Thank you for working as much as you did this morning. Like, I feel you, it has the pain there. And thank you for where the range of motion is at that I can actually reach. Because there's somebody out there or some shoulders out there that couldn't even reach to where you're letting me reach right now. So thank you. And I'll do Ho'oponopono, which is what we're going to do when we go right into this meditation, which is Ho'oponopono is a Hawaiian prayer. And it helps to release blockages, remove blockages, especially with the body. I have a practice that I do every morning, even if it's just 5 minutes over every part of the body. I didn't do it this morning. I'll be doing it here with you all. So we go through the body parts and the words, the sentences, and we can put it in the chat. It's 4 sentences. And it's, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. So that's what it is. It's the Ho'oponopono prayer. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. So when I do it, I go through each and every body part. So the key here is not to judge yourself or to be like, oh, well, I'm not sorry, forgive me. Why am I, instead of going to analyze what you want to say, forgive me for, and oh, I didn't do anything to my body, why am I apologizing or any of that? You want to release that and just be with, okay, I'm actually having the intention of removing blockages, removing pain, removing stagnant energy from these parts of the body, removing dis-ease from these parts of the body, bringing healing to these parts of the body. And when you're on that frequency, you don't have to worry about, oh, did I do anything to do something to my body? Because we've all done things. Even when you're eating and you're like, oh, I have to have this last bite. Your body already told you, put the fork down. Put the fork down, sis. Bro, don't eat anymore. But we're like, okay, come on, one last, it's only, the plate is gonna be done. And you eat that last bite and you like, why did I do that? Because your body is like, oh, well, you didn't listen to me. Now you will have the repercussions from not listening to me. So now you will actually just have a tummy ache, or maybe it'll manifest into like, now you're walking around like, oh, I can't do what I was about to do. Now I'm sleepy because I can't do the work that I'm about to do. So it's actually, sometimes there's things in the background, like when I go over my eyes, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. I know that I look at my phone too long when my eyes are like, could you close your eyes? Looking at computer screens, doing other things with my eyes that doesn't serve me at the time, and not stopping to listen to my body. So if your body was your best friend, or this other little person tapping you on the shoulder, which it's always doing, we're just not mindful of it all the time. Hi, can you take a rest? Can you close your eyes for 5 minutes? Can you stop walking? Can you sit down right now? Can you drink some water? It's always talking to us. It's up to us to actually listen though. So that's what we're going to do today. So we are going to move into our meditation for our body. We're going to do some Ho'oponopono and move into that, so that this way we're going to start to create and remove any blockages. So what I want you to do also, and put in the chat if you have any specific pain in your body and what number it's at. So that's what I just remembered. So you can do that. If you have a pain in your body, type it right in the chat. It could be left shoulder on a scale of 1 through 10, 10 being the most pain, 1 being the least. So even if it's like, okay, my shoulder is at a 3, my right knee is at an 8, you know, or whatever it is, just type it in the chat, type it in the chat. And then you'll get to see if there's any difference that was made after. But just type it in the chat. And if there's anybody want to come off mute and just say them out, you can do that as well. Like my knee at 8. This is Adam. My nose hurts. This is whoever, and that hurts, and whatever it is. And I'll also be able to throw some extra healing on top of that. So we're just gonna get that right now so that we could go into our meditation.
Veronica says her right knee is at a 4 today.
Veronica? You said Veronica?
Yes, Veronica.
Some days my knee is at a 10 or 11 or 12. And today it just happens to feel like a 4.
Got it.
Thank you.
Terry says her knees 4, lower back, left side 4.
Got it.
Candace says right wrist aches 3, right shoulder 2, left hip 2 to 3.
Okay, her right wrist is at a 3, shoulder at a 2, left hip is a 2 to 3.
Yes.
Got it. All right, yep, and throw it all up in that chat. Oh, look at Jacqueline and her fur baby.
My knee. My knee has been on like 8 and between 8 and 10, 2 knees, and so has my back been. But today is actually feeling better than what I was. But the last 2 weeks been on like 10, and a lot of pain.
So what's your knees today? You said both knees are at a what?
They're like at they've been at 10, but they've like about a 6 today. And my
Six. So
back,
both knees at a 6.
yes, and my back is a 6 too.
Your whole back, lower back, upper back, mid back.
My lower back mostly in my right sides. This is Teresa.
Got it. All right. Awesome. And anybody else, if you have it in the chat, that's great for the pain. So it's great because what I want you to do is be mindful of where that pain is. So now we're actually not just thinking about the pain, we're bringing the pain up. Because when we get to bring it up, even if it's thoughts, even if it's stress, and you're like, I'm stressed the F out. And on the scale of 1 through 10, my stress is here. You can put that in the chat. So anywhere that there's blockages, there's stagnancy, there's, you know, any tension, friction in the body, because it can also be not in a joint or in your body, but even in your mind, if there's something that's going on. I want you to actually start to think of like what that is, and then and bring it up. Because when we bring it up, then we can release it. So that way it's not just living dormant and like it's a thought. It starts to come up like, okay, it's in my wrist. Yeah, I can feel that. I can feel it in my shoulder. I can feel it in my knees. So that this way now it's up and it's ready to go. So that this way now when we do our Ho'oponopono, I just want you to focus. You'll focus on the breath, but also with saying, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. At the same time, you'll also be bringing those parts of the body up so that this way you can start to release those blockages and release some pain in those areas. And if you have your essential oil, anybody who have essential oils, now is the time. I would tell you to take your essential oil and you can drop some right here in the web of your thumb. So the web of your thumb there, because the part of that body, the integrity of the skin there is different than just dropping it like on, this is a little bit more rough, that part of your body, the little web of your thumb, not specifically rough, but it's just different over there. Like it won't be like as burning, like, cause you know, essential oils are strong. So sometimes if you just put it like right on you, it might tingle a little bit if it's not mixed with water, but you can do a couple of drops right in the web of your thumb and you can rub the thumbs together. I'll pick mine up and then you want to just inhale. So here we go. Here's mine that I didn't have in front of me, and I have hyssop. So hyssop is amazing for healing and circulation as well. So I'm going to have some hyssop here. So what we're going to do is just inhale and exhale. So what you'll do is with that essential oil, I want you to inhale and exhale 5 times. So a full inhale and exhale. Send the essential oil and that good vibration. I even want you to think of like a beautiful, bright, white healing light. Send it to that part of the body. So it's your knee. Inhale the oil. If you don't have an oil, just take a deep breath in and see beautiful, bright, healing white light, like in a liquid form, going straight to that body part. If it's your knee, go straight to your knee. You have your oils. Inhale, exhale. That's 1. Inhale, exhale, that's 2. So you want to do it 5 times, right to that area. And of course you can do it more and you can move to different parts of the body. So right now we're going to come into our meditation, our body meditation, and I'll be guiding you. So you can, we're going to come into that now. So you can just relax. You can tell yourself that you're open and receptive, and our beautiful Kenyofu will put on our sounds for our meditation. Sending you some good vibes, vibrations there. So you can just gently close your eyes. Start to feel the vibrations. And what I didn't say, I'm sorry, is that you can just pat your body. Like, so you can pat your body, even while this is on, you can just pat your body, just so you're breaking up any stagnant energy. We did shake earlier, so that's good. You can just pat, especially if it's anywhere where you said, you can pat. And if you can't pat those parts, like let's say it's your uterus, or if it's your spleen or your heart, that's fine. You're just gonna set the intention there of just moving any stagnant energy in the body. Yeah, so you can just relax. You can have your spine aligned if you want to lay. Connect it to your body. So as we connect to the body, you just start to drop into your body. You're laying, or if you're leaning, you want to just be mindful and intentional. Even if you're in the chair, you can just lean back and relax. You can have your palms facing up. Sit on the floor, lay on the floor. Right now, just start with the breath. Just focus on your breathing. On the breath. Not to judge the breath, just to be focused on the breath, on your breathing. Have your oils, just inhale. Exhale, send it to those parts of your body that maybe feel stagnant energy. Focusing on breathing. And I'm going to bring us into an invocation. Divine Mother, Divine Father, Supreme. Divine love, your divine healing, your divine protection. God, Goddess. Breathe. I want you to do a scan on your body. So now we're starting at the top of the head. Scan down the crown of your head, your crown chakra all the way down to your forehead chakra, Ajna chakra in between the eyes, scanning all the way down your nose, your nasal passage, your mouth chakra, chakra coming down to your chest. Feel your spine, each vertebrae in your spine. Taking a scan, coming down to your heart chakra, solar plexus, going down to your belly, your ribs, ankle chakra, located in the back, coming down to your chakra. Root chakra. From the scan all the way down past the lower back and the sacrum, the buttocks, your thighs, coming all the way down to your knees. And the chakras and those parts of the body, coming down through your calf muscles. Take the scan, keep scanning, all the way down to your heels, ankles, down through your veins, out of your toes. Awesome. Just taking the body scan, and whatever part of your body is popping up, whatever part of your body is saying, listen to me, hear me, pay attention to me. Listen to your body. Inhale, send beautiful bright light there. See it filling up that part of your body. If it's your knee, see it filling up and flooding all of that area. If it's your lower back, your spine, sending that beautiful, bright, healing white light right there, along with your breathing, your essential oils. We're going to start as you come down your body from the top of your head. You're going to touch and massage. Sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I'm sorry. Your eyes closed. You don't have to watch me. Just keep all those body parts I just mentioned. Your forehead, your eyes. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Ears, the back of your head, neck, mouth, your cheeks. I'm sorry. Sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Shoulders. Sometimes we hold the weight of the world on our shoulders and take on things that are not even ours. Rub your beautiful shoulders. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Twisted shoulder, even pressing into the back, your upper back by your neck. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Sorry. Forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Down to your elbows and your forearms and your beautiful wrists. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Your hands, every single finger. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Opposite hand. Sorry. Please forgive me. Rub the belly, your ribs, your solar plexus, right here under the breastbone. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. That's right by your ribs. Let your pointer fingers or your tips of your fingers extend to your back. I'm sorry. Thank you. To the buttocks. Yeah, rub them nice. Let them feel good. Like, oh, that feels so good. Thank you for showing me some love. I'm sorry. Please. Those hips will restore stress. And sometimes we don't stop to do hip movements and hip openers. I'm sorry. I love you. Touch your boob, your genitals. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Command the parts of you that you can't touch, that you can imagine and envision inside of your body, in the prostate and the glands. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. Love you. Coming down to your thighs, those lovely thighs. Rub your thighs up and down. Things you may have said to your thighs, the back of your thighs. I'm sorry. To those knees, our knees do so much work for us, help us to walk up steps, to walk, to jump. I'm sorry. Sending those those essential oils right into those body parts. You don't even have your oil. You know what lavender smells like, peppermint. Imagine sending it right there. Intentionality has so much to do with our healing. You can rub your shins. I'm sorry, calf muscle. Please forgive me. I love your ankles, your heels, toes, every toe. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Mindful breathing in each of those spaces, really breathing with it. Breathing, bringing that oneness of love there, your opposite knee if you didn't, and your opposite shin and calf muscle. Essential oils, breathing. Calves down behind the shins. Ankles, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Heels, thank you. Love you. Balls of your feet, and then all the toes. When you're wearing sneakers for too long, high heels for too long, boots, work boots, and your feet are like, please get me out of here. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And after you've done your whole body, you can even start back at the top if you like. What I'm going to do for a couple of minutes is to send you some healing energy. So be open, receptive. You can tell yourself, I'm super duper receptive. I'm open and receptive. Focus on those body parts that you had a certain number in. And I want you to just bring them up like you have them as an offering, filling them up with beautiful, bright, healing white light. Continue saying your Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Thank you. Silent. love you're sending to yourself. Just start to wrap intentional. Deep breath. Your fingers. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Bring your awareness back to your body. Yeah. As we bring our awareness back to the body, now we're just going to, anytime we bring our awareness back to the body after we come out the meditation, it's good just to have a little bit of movement. Thank you. And everybody, you can just gently open your eyes if you haven't already. Yeah, we're just gonna take some light movement while you're sitting in your chair, or if you're laying in your bed, you can come up to a seated position so you can just move the body. So you may have to sit on the edge of the chair for this, so we can really get a nice full rotation. Bring your hands on your knees, feet flat on the floor, and just take it around. Really reach your shoulder out, bring your heart forward. Oh, feel that in your body. Reach your spine back as you reach towards the back of the chair. Guide and lead with your heart forward. When we come back center, we're going to go in the opposite direction. Take it around. Stay connected to your breath. Really great. Great work that you did. I could feel the releasing of the body. We're going to come to a nice upright position. Just inhale your palms up. Bringing in whatever you want to bring into your day, mind, body, and spirit. If that looks like compassion and love, bring that in. And let's pull that down. Pull down that compassion and love for yourself first. Bring it into you. You can't share it out for others if you don't have it overflowing for yourself. You want it overflowing, not just for you, like a little cup. You want it overflowing. Love and self-compassion. Bring it in. Release the hands down. Inhale, sweep up abundance, love, health, and wealth. Bring that in. Rub the hands together. As you rub your hands together, imagine all of that just beautiful, like fairy dust coming down of money, abundance, wealth, health, like good health. Pour it on down, and whatever that looks like is coming out of your hands over you like dust and confetti. Exhale, let the back of the hands touch and press away anything that's the opposite of that. Lack, limiting beliefs, or lower vibrations. Let that go. We're not interested in that. Inhale, sweep up. Manifestation, what we're manifesting in these bodies. Press the palms together, exhale and press away. Anything that tells us we can't have that, it's a lie, let it go. It's not the truth. Beautiful. Awesome. And let's just shake that out before we share. Let's everybody just shake it out. You can stand if you like and just shake it out. Ah. Shaking it out, patting any stagnant parts of the body. Let's just pat, pat, lean forward, pat the buttocks, pat down your legs, come up your inner legs again, pat, pat, pat. Yeah, pat the chest, open up, let that throat chakra. Ah. Pat those underarms, left arm out, pat all the way down, all the way to the fingertips and flip the palms, come across, opposite side, right arm out, all the way out down to those fingertips, flip the palms, pat, 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 get your beautiful face. Awesome, crown of your head. Whoop, 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 yay. Great, everyone. So now we can just come back to our seats and then you can start typing in the chat or you can raise your hand. What came up in your meditation? And if there was pain in your body that you wrote in the chat, I want you to write what the number is now. For everyone who had 4s, 3s, 2s, 6s, you don't even have to worry about what it was before. Just see whatever it feels like now, just type that in the chat. Or if you remember what it was, but if you've already put it out there, I have it and I have the notes. You can just put what it is now. So anyone want to share what your pain level is at now? If it was at a different level before? Terry, how are you feeling? You want to come off mute if you can?
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, beautiful.
I feel fabulous.
That's great. I know I wrote down what you were before with the 4, and you had some lower, I think your lower back or left side was a 4. What's your number at now?
More like a 2.
Okay, got it. So from a 4 to a 2.
Yes.
Great. And then you can still keep on with this, even if you do for like another 10 minutes. Did you have essential oils?
Yes.
Okay, goody. And then really taking the time to do that 5 breath work, even after the inhale, the exhalations, and send that to those parts of the body so that you never know, by 9 o'clock, you could be like, oh, it's already done. This is done, it's gone.
I'm going dancing.
Yeah. Terry will be like, come on, Neve, we got this. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anyone else want to share? But Candace had some different parts, your wrist, your shoulder. Is Candace still on? And then if not, whoever else put something in.
Okay, so while Candace is looking for the mute button or getting to the computer, Jacqueline, I'll read the chat. And Jacqueline says, I had about a 3 from heartburn, is down to a 1. Hopefully it will be 0 after I drink water. Veronica says, pain feels like a 2 now.
Okay. And Jacqueline, what part of her body was that?
Heartburn, heart.
Oh, okay, got it. Okay, got it. And Veronica is from a 4 to a 2. Teresa.
Can I speak?
Sure, please.
During the meditation, I felt like a heavy weight on my shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
And it went, the weight went from my knee to my shoulder. I felt it. And then by the end of the meditation, my shoulder felt better. but I didn't have that pain before. So is that the movement of the pain out of my body? From
You
my
said you
knee?
didn't have which pain before?
Okay, so when I'm the pain that I've been experiencing in is my right knee.
Mm-hmm.
But during the meditation, the pain moved to my shoulders,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't have it anymore.
Okay, so what that could have been, were you reciting the whole Oponopono? I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you. I love you.
Yes, yes, I did it all.
Okay, great. So like I said, whatever body parts want to speak, they're going to come up. So
Okay.
sometimes, even though we don't feel the pain, there can be, especially energetically, there can be some blockages or some type of stagnant or blockages there. And it's like, oh,
Mhm.
okay, here I am. So it's letting you know, it's like I thought of the word vomit just now. It's like kind of like, oh, okay, I'm gonna throw up and then release. Like I'm gonna be able to release. So it was able to come up and now be released because you don't feel the pain in your shoulder now,
No,
correct?
no, I don't. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. And when you felt it come up during the meditation, what number was it at?
When I felt it come up to my shoulder, it might have been about an 8.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was as though there was a big weight on my 2 shoulders, on my shoulders. Like I was carrying 100 pounds on each side.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the awesomeness of this work, because what it does is bring about the blockages and things that we're not even just consciously like, oh, you know, right here. It could be in the background. And many times when we do the body work, what I didn't ask this time is, what are we holding that's not ours? So your body knows, and they'll tell you, because sometimes we're holding, especially you said shoulders and the weight. We're holding the weight of the world on our shoulders. And sometimes other people's things we're holding. And a lot of things are going on in the world today, things that we're taking on, a lot of violence, a lot of things that's happening. And we store stress in the shoulders, the hips. So sometimes you see people walking. I was driving with my friend yesterday. He was driving like this. And I was like, hi, why are your shoulders up there? He's like, oh yeah. So not even knowing, and you're driving. So our shoulders are always like taking on that information. And also something to check out is you want to ask yourself, have you been being expressed, self-expressed, saying anything that you wanted to say? Because also when we have throat blockages or blocked throat chakras, that will end up as pain in the shoulders as well. I can measure you now anyway, your throat. I'll measure your throat before the meditation. Show me Veronica's throat after the meditation. Interesting. Your throat's about the same, even though there is some congestion there. But also, like I said, it could be stress as well. So even though your throat has a little bit of congestion, it also can be, like I said, energetically holding something that's also wasn't yours. So good that the shoulders actually release that.
Well, I'm grateful that it came to my awareness. That's the most important thing. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome, sister. Great. Anyone else wants to share?
Yes, this is Teresa. Like I was having like a really bad sore throat even before I started, so that really stopped. But my body's like kind of tingling because I'm not used to moving it to this degree. But mentally, I just feel like I got a great release because that's where I feel like most of the mind, like how my mindset has been about where I'm at in life. And I was, when I do that, I just start eating and, just feeling negative thoughts and stuff. So I just feel like I was like kind of yelling in here and like screaming, like getting like a release. So I just feel like, stuff is just coming out of me, from all the stress that I've been putting on myself. So thank you for this. And the breathing really opened up my lungs. It's like my lungs feel so congested. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it, what you gave today.
You're welcome. Earlier, Teresa, you were at, it was your knees, right? What are your knees at? I think you were at a 6, and then your lower back was at a 6, the right side. Do you feel any difference in your knees or in your?
My knees and my lower back do feel good. It's just that I was just moving a lot, and so my shoulders just kind of bother me. But otherwise, I feel good. It's like, even with that, it's like the pain that I've been is nothing compared. So I'm great, and I'm not accepting this pain, but this is good. I feel much better, because like I had like a fever in my arms, neck and stuff, and my knees, and I don't feel that fever. So that's has left out. It's like really hot in that area.
So that part I didn't hear if you said it. Did you say what the number is in your knees now from a 6 to a?
Oh, I guess it'd be like, it's like a 4 now. It went down a lot, and I don't have like a fire in my knees. My fire, like it was on fire, it was inflamed. So I feel the flame is not there anymore.
And that flame was where? Was that your knees or your lower back?
It was on my knees and in my lower back and on my shoulder.
Got it. Okay. So good. I mean, at least people are starting to see that that people actually got to have some relief. Like if it went from 8 to like what Veronica just shared, she didn't even have the pain that she thought, and then when it came up for her, that it was like an 8, and then it's just totally gone now. Then Teresa from a 4 to a 2. So a lot of people coming down at least to like 2 points, 2 to 3 or more. So that's good. And those are the things, the practices that we're going to take on with ourselves, so that this way you can have it for yourself as a general practice. So that's really great. Yes.
I'm wondering if Marie Lavelle wants to speak. I see her take herself off of mute a couple of times. I don't know if that is intentional.
Yes, let's ask her.
Want to assume.
Marie, did you want to speak? Marie?
Okay, she took herself off of mute. That was a mistake.
Okay. Dakia, did you want to share anything?
Hey, techniques that you just showed throughout the whole Zoom really helped with the tension in my body, because I carry it all on my back for some reason. When I'm flustered, stressed, anything, it's my upper back and my lower back, and it's a pain that I just walk around with now, because I'm always like tense and I have anxiety and stuff. Those breathing techniques and everything that you share with the meditation is like, it's not going to take it away from me right now, because it's so much built up, but it kind of like settled it a little bit.
Okay, great. And that was a short time, right? So that's really good. And if you are all on for the giveaway, it's going to be a body coaching like meditation. So that'll be good. So you may win. And then if not, you'll still have my information in chat. So this way you can even book a session so that you can really start to get a release, because this is just from like being with everyone for a few minutes, but one-on-one sessions really make a difference for your body and doing these the body work. So yay, I'm glad that you at least have some relief, because that's starting, and it can still continue throughout the day because the energy is already have been set. So great. Anything from Facebook, Kenyofu?
No, Facebook is quiet now.
Okay, got it. So we're coming up upon 8:30. It's 8:28. So I'm probably not going to do that other meditation that we were going to do. Kenyofu, that's fine. So for people, and did people put in the chat, or mostly everybody spoke about like the pain that went down, or did anybody put anything in there regarding any pain leaving or anything else?
No, nothing.
Okay, got it. All right, great. So what I want to just ask everyone before we close out with our oath of manifestation, because we're bringing in abundance in our mind, our bodies, and our spirits, of course, I want to ask, the question is, what are you implementing into your regimen regarding your body that's going to make a difference for you now? Like, what are you putting in place now for your body that you see that you can take on after today's session? Like, oh, I see this is what I'm going to implement. This is what I'm going to do to start to have this be a practice, like a regular regimen for me. This is not just like when I get on Wake Up Everybody. This is every day. This is, or, you know, even bringing it in 3 days a week, whatever that looks like for you. So who wants to come off, and you can just actually, or raise your hand or just say, hey, this is what I'm bringing in. This is what I'm actually going to do as an action, not like as just a good thought. But what are you actually implementing now that you're going to focus and put into your regimen and like, I'm going to do this because I see that it makes a difference. Yeah. Because it's the same way, like you say, well, I'll eat better. I see that drinking more water was better for my body. So now I can be like, oh, I'm going to have positive self-talk. That's something that I'm going to make sure I'm mindful of every day. You know, when I speaking to myself and actually saying, oh my goodness, my body is not doing this. And body, thank you so much for where you're at now today. Thank you for even showing up. We'll do better tomorrow. I believe in you. Like saying those things and creating affirmations. So who has something that you're going to put in, and then we're going to close out?
Harry put in the chat, showing my body more love by work on getting adequate rest.
Got it. By getting adequate rest. And then Terry, you even want to put that down, like put it or write it somewhere or put it in your phone, like, oh, now I'm actually going to get, what does more rest look like? Because sometimes we say that to ourselves and then we still don't get the more rest. So what does more rest look like? Even if it's like, I'm going to add a nap in the day, like I take naps. I'm going to add a nap, or I'm going to sleep for an extra hour, so that this way your body it's ready. It's like, you said it, you spoke life into that, and we're going to manifest that. So what does that look like? You can type that in the chat. And then is there anybody else who's going to take anything on they're going to bring into their body? How about Ria? Who is Ria? Are you here with us, Ria? You want to come off mute or type in the chat, like something that you're going to take on for your body regimen? Or anyone else who wants to share anything you see that you can implement or take on?
The name might have been Rhea.
Okay. Rhea, R-H-E-A, if you can hear me. Or Tracy Ann, we have Evelyn on. Z, Andrea, Naomi. Any of you taking anything on out of this practice, or did you fall asleep? Are you watching me like an old Netflix show? Or you see something?
Hey, seeing that you call me, this is Andrea Fish. I'm gonna take on the, how you say it, Ho'opono strategy. Yes, I'm gonna work on that. Implement, you know, be more mindful when I'm doing that. And also the other thing that that I need to implement more is putting a nap into my my day. At least I'll start meagerly with an hour. You know, that is doable. Yes.
Yeah. Totally. And naps help, like those power naps help. Like it gives your body some time to shut down and recalibrate and bring. So even if it's in your phone, you put it in your phone as an alert, nap time, and you put your phone on vibrate. Don't do nothing else. Like that's your self-care. My nap is my self-care. I'm not answering the phone. I'm not doing anything else. So great. And I would say, yeah, just plug it right on in there. Thank you for sharing.
Awesome.
This is Teresa. I'm going to take on, continue telling my body how beautiful that it is, and just, move it more. I went dancing about 2 weeks ago, and I couldn't walk for like 2 days, but I did dance. So and I was dancing the other night. I was dancing on Sunday night, so that felt good, but I wasn't painful like it was, after that. So I've been, moving it more and just doing a lot of breathing. That deep breathing, and saying for the white woman, that made a big difference in how my whole mindset felt, today. So I'm just excited. I'm just gonna start, doing more affirmations, which I had stopped doing. So I'm gonna, work right from out today and just do it.
Yeah. Awesome sauce. And I was going to say, write it down. So everybody who's saying these things, actually write it down, because when you write it, you're also speaking life into that, bringing it into fruition. So that's what we're all about. That's why we're going to do. We're going to end with our oath of manifestation. So this way we're just bringing it in. We are manifesting this. It's not just like it sounds good. It looks good. Like you will feel a difference in your mind, your body, your spirit, everything will just start to manifest, differently. And you're like, wow, oh, wow. It's because now you're taking the actions. Without any action, none of this is happening. With just a good thought and an intention, that's not enough. Action has to occur for this manifestation to start to be like, oh, you actually mean it. You're not BSing me this time. And then the universe is also out there to be like, okay, you said this is what you're doing, let's do it. So you can write those things down. Anyone else want to share what they're taking on?
Terry had put in the chat in response to being specific. She says she's going to rest for 7 hours at least.
Got it. 7 hours. Awesome. Awesome. Anything from Facebook?
No.
Okay. All right, family. So awesome. What we're going to do now is bounce out to our oath of manifestation so that this way you can take on this manifesting for the rest of the day. So we
I'm sorry, Stacy. There is one from Facebook just dropped in. That is from Stacy Spencer Willoughby. And she says she'll implement the Ho'oponopono into her meditation time.
Awesome. Yay. Good job, Stacy. Your body will thank you for it. Your body will thank you for it. Yeah, so everybody who's able to, you can stand up. If you're not in a place where you can't stand up, that's fine. And we're just going to rotate these hips. We're about to bounce out. So I've been sitting, or whoever's been sitting, you can rotate it around. So what we normally do at this time is get your wallet. You can place your wallet right into your left hand, or money, something that represents the money. It could be a check, it could be your wallet. And then you cover it with your right hand. And then we're going to do our oath of manifestation. Yep. So Kenyofu's bringing it up. And here we go. So here we go. Left hand, I got my wallet. Left hand, we're gonna bring, and then the motion that we actually do is a bounce. And the reason why we do a bounce is because we're activating also this basic chakra, which is also called your root chakra, your basic chakra. This is connected to your finances, okay? So what we're going to do, and your stability. So here we go. So we're going to just go into bounce. And here we go. Let's begin. I accept and receive unexpected good, unexpected money, unexpected love, unexpected kindness, unexpected generosity, unexpected offers, unexpected prosperity, coming in unexpected ways, from unexpected places, and unexpected people in my life and in the life of others. I am constantly guided and boldly empowered to receive the lavish abundance of the universe. And you want to say this like you wrote it. I accept the principle that abundance and prosperity have already been given to me. My acceptance makes it real and opens the space for manifestation to rush in. I open wide the doors of my consciousness to receive and to give. It is done now. Through this oath of manifestation, all things are possible. I declare absolutely that I live in a friendly universe that is always providing for me. I feel it powerfully happening now. I open to receive more abundance and to give more abundance than I have ever experienced before. I can afford anything I desire. In fact, I'm so prosperous, I need never worry again. I'm grateful for all that I already have, and I'm grateful for all that I'm ready to give. I keep myself lifted in high consciousness, no matter what the appearances are. God is all there is. I let the God times roll, and so it is. Shake it up, shake it up, shake those root chakra, your basic chakra, shake it, shake it, shake it. Woo! Yes, and then we put the wallet down, we'll disconnect from, the attachment to the money. We know that it's coming. We release the attachment, like that grasping onto it. So beautiful. Sweep on up, inhale, your palms up, press the palms together, exhale and press away. Inhale up. Oh, pull those hands down right in front of your heart center. And I want you to just bow to yourself and thank yourself for showing up this morning, for showing up for yourself, your body, and taking on all the new things that you're going to take on for your body, mind, body, and spirit, taking on those practices, writing it down in your journal, putting it in your phone so you can set it as an alert and actually do it. Without the action, manifestation is void. Okay, we're not manifesting without any action. So setting those good intentions and having those actions so that we can manifest whatever we desire in life. So bring your palms together right in front of your heart center. Yes. And then you can just bow to yourself, bow to yourself, bow to your heart center. Thank yourself for showing up, your body parts for working. Awesome. Awesome. Be the change that you want to see in the world. When you hear me say namaste, namaste means that the divinity in me salutes and honors the divinity in you. Namaste. Beautiful. And now we're going to have the special offer. So my special offer is 1 complimentary body coaching session. So we'll go through the coaching of it and just like through the whole meditation of it, working on your body. So I'll choose a number, and we can totally do that. So I'll choose a number, and that will be the winner. So I'm going to choose number 9. The number 9 just popped up. So we'll do that, and I'll continue reading, I guess, whatever's next, Kenyofu. So if you want to find number 9, so I can.
I have it already. Tracy Ann.
Oh, yay. Who's the winner?
Tracy Ann.
Tracy Ann. Tracy Ann is the winner. So in order for Tracy Ann to receive, she has to come off of mute to accept the offer. Tracy Ann, are you there? Going once. Going twice. Tracy Ann, Tracy Ann. Okay, I think we're gonna have to move on.
Okay.
So,
Do you want to choose another number or what?
Yeah, I was gonna say number 7.
Okay. Teresa Scott.
Teresa Scott.
Wow, okay, I'm calling you right now. Make your point.
Teresa is the winner. Winner, vegan dinner.
Yes.
There you go. All right, and here's my contact information, everyone. Phone number is there. You can screenshot it, 347-946-1850. Yogisha on Facebook. My Instagram is @Yogisha1. You can email me, and then my flow code, and we can also have that in the chat, my flow code, so that this way, when you click on my link, it'll bring up my page, and this way you can just shoot me a direct email or text message, or you can see what I'm doing. And even I have free giveaways. So when you click on flowcode.com/page/Yogisha, and Kenyofu will have that in the chat, then you can actually get to click right on it. It'll take you to the link, and then you can contact me. And love offerings and donations. Today, Transformation Tuesday. We accept your love. I accept your love as any donations. If you want to give it to me, give me your money, which our acronym here at Wake Up Everybody is My Own Natural Energy Yield. So you can send it Cash App to $ Spirit of a Woman. It may be in the chat because you can just click right on it. And the code is 598. Today is 598. Wow. day 598 SM for Simply Marvelous. There you go. That's Stacy McLean. So hashtag 598 SM. There we go. Yes. So the Zelle Quick Pay, oh yeah, sorry, it's up there. And you screenshot these, and they're also in the chat. Kenyoko has it there. The new monthly automated love offerings. If you just want to give for the month, and then you don't have to give every day, and you can. Even if you give monthly, you can still give to the facilitators that's on. It's kind of like, this is our community. This is how we keep things going. We are able to give to the admins. We're able to give to the facilitators, and we just keep it flowing, keep that energy flowing. So $25 a month, we have $50 a month, $75 a month, $100 a month, or, and then with the code that's there, the https://bit.ly/WUELOVE, Woo Love. So it'll be Woo Love 25, 50, 75, or 100. And thank you so much for your love offerings, whatever Spirit's telling you to give. All right, and next up, joining us Wednesday, June 1st, for overcoming the spirit of comparison and competition. Does imposter syndrome really exist for the Black woman? Facilitated by Dr. Angela Clack. So Dr. Angela, we will see you tomorrow. And then on Thursday, join us Thursday, June 2nd for Anchored by Alignment, my sister Tanine, facilitated by Tanine M. Harmony. Yes, we're looking forward to that. So these lovely ladies are coming up, the queens up in the WUE, Wake Up Everybody space. So yes.
Okay, so I am welcoming new members. I'm thanking you for being present today. We want to know that you are here, so this is your opportunity to shine. Drop your name and, drop the comment in the chat that says, I'm new. This is my first day in Zoom, or this is my first day in Facebook. And, or you can say that you are, you're recommitting. Maybe you missed a couple of months and now you're back. So welcome. Keep coming back.
Welcome.
We're here streaming live on 5 days a week, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday, 7 to 8:30, and Monday and Wednesday from 7 to 7:30. You can see us come in to the doors, come into the rooms here in Zoom, and you can also be on the outside looking through the window through Facebook. And I ask that you consider being part of the text alert system so that you can be reminded every day that we're on. So what you would do is you would set it up right now by opening up your text, typing in 74121, 74121. And in the comment section, you will type Woo Nation and then press send. So that's what you're going to do. And we will see you on the days to come. We also have swag. So if you don't have your swag, now's the chance to get your swag. You're going to go to bit.ly/Woo Swag and get whatever it is you choose. You can have a thermos, you can have a mug, you can have a laptop sleeve, you can have a bag or a journal, all the good stuff that you get in these sessions. You can have a mask, a t-shirt, sweatshirt. You can choose colors and the sizes. You can keep for yourself. You can give as gifts. And bit.ly/Woo Swag is where you want to go. And thank you for being present. Please register once a week. Go to bit.ly/Wake Up Movement. That way you will receive email letting you know who's going to be presenting this week and what they are, who they are, what they talk about, all the details. You might also get special offers during the week. You never know. So every week, sign up. We have 2 Facebook pages. One is private, one is public. And the private page is the group where we are streaming live at right now. You would need to go there and request admittance. Once you do that, then you'll be a part of the group, the community, and you'll be able to see the live presentations. You'll also be able to communicate with the facilitators or with the members as you choose. We have the public page is our fan page, where you can go to /Rule Nation. Rule Nation is uppercase, and like the page when you get there. So we have Instagram at Wake Up Everybody Virtual, where you can see the advertisements of who's next, and YouTube, bit.ly/Rule on YouTube. And info.wakeupseries@gmail.com is our email if you have any questions or comments. So I am going to stop the share. I'm going to ask everybody to unmute themselves, and we're going to move into our love shower section and give Stacy props for this wonderful meditative session.
Hey, Stacy,
Hold on a second,
thank
Michelle.
you for
Hello?
this wonderful
Are
session.
we still on?
Thank you, thank you,
Teresa.
thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, Kenyofu, for the wonderful acting that you did. It was awesome, my love. Yes.
Yeah. You're
What happened?
welcome. You're welcome.
yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you,
Just
Tracy. It was wonderful.
Thank you, Miss Stacy. Thank you, thank you,
Tracy,
thank you.
Thank you.
Beautiful exercise, everyone.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
And
Thank
let's move
you.
forward, everybody.
Thank you, beautiful
And
family.
drive safe. Thank you all for
Thank
being
you.
here. Yeah, keep moving those
Love.
priorities.
Love y'all.
Thank you.
Mwah. We love you back.
Love y'all. I like to move it, move it, move it. That's all. Love y'all, family. Have a great day.
Yes, everyone have a blessed day. I like to
You were
move.
fabulous as usual.
Hello, Queen
Stacy.
Kinshasa.
Hi, you were fabulous as usual, my dear.
Thank you,
I
dear.
loved every moment of it. I got on late. I'd gotten up at 6 o'clock to speak with a friend who has a brother in hospice because he's has a brain injury. So I've been up since then, but I didn't get on until late, you know?
Well, thank
You
you
look
for
great
being
as
here.
usual. Thank you so much for everything.
You're welcome, Queen.
Love you.
Love
Bye-bye.
you.
Have a
Bye-bye.
great